So Jordan, you're what some have called, what I'm calling an extreme heartthrob. You
Wow.
have stands, okay? And not just you, your body parts and like earrings have their own like fan accounts, I think.
My earrings have a fan account.
Yeah, so look, whether you like it or not, you're a beauty, face, and body icon right now. How does that feel?
It's like weird but obviously good. Obviously.
Yeah.
Like people want to have sex with me and I like that feeling.
Mm. No, we like that for you. We like that
Yeah.
for you. Has
I'm
your
like I've always been like I've always thought I was sexy, but then there's always part of me that's like you're disgusting too.
Hell
mm,
yeah.
And I still feel that way for sure. I'm like, there's like, I actually met someone recently that kind of had the same body type and looked like me. And you know how like when anyone says you're hot, you're like, you're lying, or like you can't actually believe that.
I
Yeah.
get upset. Yeah.
I get upset. And then I saw this guy who kind of looked like me and had my body. And I was like, oh, like that must be what people see when they see me. And like, he's hot.
This is what happens to me when I go to the Korean spa. I see women with like all bodies are beautiful, you know.
Wait.
Yeah, but I'll see crazy bodies of all shapes and sizes, and I'm like, pretty much every person I'm seeing is hot. Like, why am I the only person in this world who's not hot?
Yeah, but it's like obviously if they're hot, you're hot.
Exactly. It's like
Yeah.
it's a snake eating its own tail of like
Yeah.
self-hate, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting past it, and I mostly think I'm pretty hot. Sometimes like I think I'm like in a good hair phase right now. I've been looking in the mirror, like my style is honed in, like I like what I'm wearing.
It's good.
And sometimes I look and I'm like, get it.
Yeah.
I like that. You know, speaking of body positivity, I want to shout out Caroline for a second because today I was looking at my naked body in the mirror and I was like, I feel like my boobs are starting to sink a little. And Caroline, I thought of you.
Where is this going? Yeah. Take us home. Esther, take us home.
And how you are always like, yeah, my nipples face the floor. It's no big deal. And I was like, wow, like Caroline has hot, big knockers. And mine are sinking a little too. And it just was, I was like, this is no big deal. I love it.
No big
so
deal.
thank you.
Yeah, they're heavy natties. Like the nipples have been looking down to the ground since I was like in high school. It's all good.
Get that. I know exactly the type of boob you're talking about. They're great.
Oh my God. Yeah, they're
big Jewish boobs.
Yeah, like in all seriousness, like I want to be abundantly clear. Like they're not literally like we're not talking like nipples, like looking at your I'm just saying like
she's backtracking. She's insecure.
I'm like, in case any casting agents are listening. No, they're
first of all, I've seen them and they're great. That's
my big issue isn't the way where my nipples are facing. It's the color and size of my nipples.
Oh, no. She's digging.
Are they too dark?
Deep.
I'm gonna double down.
Double D down.
Yo, hold my drink for a sec. Yo,
are they brown?
Yeah, they're
They're brown.
I like to call them a dusty rose, but
like the
dusty rose is not
Kylie Jenner lip.
Medically speaking,
what?
Yeah,
are they
they're
matte?
brown.
They're matte.
They're matte. They're super matte. They're
what
like
shade are they? What Skims shade?
Ooh, I'm not
cocoa?
familiar. They're probably like a cocoa. Yeah, like a dusted. They're like a pumpkin spice latte, but like not a lot of milk in it. If that makes sense.
Ew.
It's like if you went to Dunkin' Donuts and you're like,
Dunkin' Donuts
ordering system.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say like light cream. Like that's kind of the yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Point is, my nipples are the color of Dr. Pepper, and it's all good. I really wanna dig in here. So Jordan, you're fucking, and you're getting good. You're getting the good stuff. Is this feeling?
Really?
This is feeling good, right? What I'm talking, how I'm saying this.
The level is different.
Yeah.
The level is different than it was a couple years ago, even last year. You're
putting up, I would say LeBron numbers, but audience speaking, you're putting up like Christy Yamaguchi numbers.
Yeah, 10s across the board.
This is great. I love it.
What is going on?
I'm I had like a spiritual revolution, and I'm like feeling myself, and like that made me physically look hotter. And then I've, been working out more.
Talk to us about that.
Style is everything. Literally, I really believe that. Like, it's everything. You look at some people and you're like, you're so hot. And then you get up real close and you're like, wait, you're not that hot, but you look amazing. And so you're hot. Like, when you like get to the actual face, some of the hot people you think are so hot, it's just styling.
Tailoring.
Ooh.
You gotta have the right hair, you gotta have the right jewelry, you gotta have the right clothes, and then like you're hot.
Adornments.
Yeah. That's why it's like if I'm wearing no clothes,
Go on.
I think guys would be less into me at first sight, you know? Like if we're talking just naked bodies.
I think you have a beautiful naked body, but like, are you kidding? The whole package of like when a human from tip to toe like cares about their appearance, Esther, like you can like go on mute for this part. Like this doesn't apply to you. When a human like cares about the image they present, has put thought into it, they're presenting something to the world, like attention, like time, tailoring, like it all works. It's we call the total package.
I'm all about intention with everything in my life. Like everything has to have either like a meaning or a reference or both. Like I don't like do anything that I don't care about.
Yeah, everything has its season.
Yeah, everything has its time.
So Jordan,
I'm inspired. Wait, there's something to this total package. Everything has an intention. I'm taking this in. I just want you guys to know, like, this is affecting me.
You're taking it in and you're like shitting it right back out.
On a global scale. I do it with it's people, it's work, it's like my thing starting this year is like everything has to be good. Like everything has to be like aligned and good, and like the people have to be good, has to be good energy. Everything has to like be like rich, and like my apartment is fucking slamming right now. I was like, I made the decision. Everything has to be good.
You're sitting in front of what appears to be like a tapestry inspired by Guernica. Like wow.
The ref.
Deep. It's a deep breath. I've been to the Prado. Like I'm not afraid.
Yeah, we got like, it's like a vibe in here. My Maleficent chair.
Cool.